But it was a frightening start to this day for many students at bus stops located right at 10th and Chestnut, that intersection there. A person firing a gun a block away from Central High School and Coleridge-Taylor Elementary School. No one was hurt, and police don't believe students were the target. WHS 1119's Clarice Shaley and Levi Hammer, our photojournalists, went back this afternoon where police were visible again.
It was just a crazy experience with it being the first day of school. You know, you're not really expecting that.
Gunshots fired near 10th and West Chestnut, this bus stop location, on the first day back to school. Here are surveillance pictures from LMPD of the suspect holding a gun in the middle of the road, a block away from Central High School and Coleridge-Taylor Montessori School. I'm standing across the street from where surveillance pictures show the suspect was. This is a bus stop where I'm told elementary school students were getting on and heard 4 to 5 shots fired.
One child took off, ran home. She was just so shocked, I'm assuming. Her child is a little smaller. She was at school crying.
JCPS School Board Chairman Dr. Corey Scholl told us JCPS is working with LMPD to find out who did this.
It's unfortunate that this happened on the first day of school. I'm glad to report that we do not believe a student was involved in any way in this.
For the ride home hours later, parents pick up their once excited children to this scary news.
That's sad, because that's something that we're going to have to discuss with our kids when they get home. And that's not a discussion that you want to have with your child on the first day of school.
Officers returned for the bus drop-off too, in an effort to be a reassuring presence. Juanisha Saunders joins in that effort.
But just showing up and letting these kids know that this is not okay, and that somebody cares for them. If we continue to keep letting this go on and normalizing it, it's never going to stop.
But for some,
it's normal. So it's not something that really scares him. It's just a way of life.
It's already normal to students.
Because it happens so much in this neighborhood, it's not as much of an alarm for the kids. They're just becoming used to it.
Parents glad to see officers back at the scene and want to see more of it.
Police in the neighborhoods getting to know people so that the community can feel comfortable coming and telling you, hey, I know who the shooter was.
Students and parents left with a frightening first day and a hope for a better tomorrow. On West Chestnut Street, Clarice Shaley, WHAS 1119 on your side.
LMPD says officers will be returning to 10th and Chestnut Streets again tomorrow morning. Now, they're making headway on the investigation, we were told today, but they are still asking for tips. Again, here are those surveillance photos of the suspect about 8 a.m. this morning. You're asked to report information to the anonymous tip line 574 LMPD. You can also use their online portal.